All right, good morning, everybody. Brian Reese with Eternal Leadership Consulting, and this is your big idea. What we're talking about today, and what I want to really get to the heart of, is how are top companies today recruiting, developing, and retaining their best talent. Okay, so what I want to talk about and how they're doing that is through leadership. And I want to hold something up so hopefully you can see this. You can see that it says leadership at the top, and you'll see that there's influence, trust, and vulnerability. But you can see that vulnerability is on the bottom, trust is in the middle, and then that leads to influence. Okay, so through this model, what I want to talk about is that the best leaders are the ones who are the most vulnerable. They're the ones who are asking questions. They're helping their employees. They don't always have the answer. They might go ask the right question. And from that, by being vulnerable, they're going to build trust. And by building trust with employees, Patrick Lencioni, the best-selling author and speaker, he calls it vulnerability-based trust. But it's one of the quickest ways then to get influence. So if you look back at the model, vulnerability is where it starts. And by being vulnerable as a leader with your people, that leads to trust. And when you have that strong trust and bonds, that's when you're able to influence as a leader. And so if you want to develop and you want to retain your top talent, as a leader, you have to be vulnerable. And I would encourage you to do that. Do that today. Do that in your next meeting. And that could be something as simple as admitting that you don't know the answer, that you need help from somebody. That could be going to sit with a junior employee and letting them look over something that you're working on and asking a question such as, hey, Mike, I know you're new and I'm working on this idea and I'm just not exactly sure what I should do next. Would you mind taking a look at this and giving me some feedback? Okay, so that's your big idea moment. Leadership, the best leaders are vulnerable. So be vulnerable today. Thanks so much.